Convert spark-dataframe column to Python list. I work on a data frame with 2 column MVV and count. I would like to obtain 2 lists containing MVV values and count value. Something like. So, I tried the following code. The first line should return a Python list of row. I wanted to see the first value, but I get an error message with the second line. Attribute error, getInt.
See, why this way that you are doing is not working. First, you are trying to get integer from a row type. The output of your collect is like this. If you take something like this, you will get the MVV value. If you want all the information of the array, you can take something like this. But if you try the same for the other column, you get. This happens because count is a built-in method, and the column has the same name as count. A workaround to do this is change the column name of count to _count. But this workaround is not needed, as you can access the column using the dictionary syntax. And it will finally work.
Following one-liner gives the list you want. This will give you all the elements as a list.
I ran a benchmarking analysis and list, mvv_count_df.select, mvv, to pandas, mvv, is the fastest method. I'm very surprised. I ran the different approaches on 100,000, 100 million row datasets using a 5-node i3 large cluster. Each node has 30.5 GBs of RAM and 4 cores, with Spark 2.4.5. Data was evenly distributed on 20 snappy compressed Parquet files with a single column. Here's the benchmarking results, runtimes in seconds. Golden rules to follow when collecting data on the driver node. Try to solve the problem with other approaches. Collecting data to the driver node is expensive, doesn't harness the power of the Spark cluster, and should be avoided whenever possible. Collect as few rows as possible. Aggregate, deduplicate, filter, and print columns before collecting the data. Send as little data to the driver node as you can. To pandas was significantly improved in Spark 2.3. It's probably not the best approach if you're using a Spark version earlier than 2.3. See here for more details, benchmarking results.
On my data I got these benchmarks. 0.52 seconds. 0.271 seconds. 0.427 seconds. The result is the same.